Hello everyone, this is the jolly old Santa Claus, and I thought I fixed my witch's steering last night because I put a good 10-tooth gear in there that wasn't broke. I screwed it back together. It wouldn't screw on right. The cover for the gears for the steering, the cover wouldn't go on right, and now all the gears are dislocated again. And I just said to myself, I'm not going into this again. I just took it apart yesterday. It was a pain to get it apart. And I said to myself, you know what? I am not taking this apart again. And screw the stirring. Who cares? It doesn't even need to stir. I'm cool with it not stirring. Um, I do like though how it does mist. I like the mist a lot. I like the fog it makes, but it doesn't even need to stir because it's still a really good prop.
I am not so fat. No, the frog tail of cat. Oil, 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 oil!
It is a shame though, but I tried to get it going.
Double, double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble. Just in time for dinner.
But yeah, I took the gear out that was stripped and it was stripped really bad. But I don't know why I couldn't get the cover on. The cover for the gears wouldn't even go on right. And the cover for the gears, I put it back on, but it's coming off for some reason. I don't know why the gears will not stay on. I don't understand. And I can't seem to get the cover to stay on properly, so I just put it on as best as I could. And when I put it on before I put the whole thing together, it was working. Like the stirring did work before I put the top of this top piece on. Before I put that piece on, the thing was working. It was looking like the thing was going to stir again. Then I put the top piece on and it wouldn't stir. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even fixing it. I'm not going into it again. I tried. I almost had it working. For a person that's new fixing things like me, I almost successfully had it stirring. And the gears aren't stripped. They just aren't in the right spots they're supposed to be in. Cause the thing, I don't know. I guess the gears popped off somehow. I don't know how that happens, but I ain't fixing it. It's not worth it. And besides, it would break again anyway because the mist causes everything inside of here to get all like liquidy, and I don't understand why this model does that, but the 2010 model is faulty. The 2010 model, the only faulty part is the stirring and the head. Now the head's not that faulty in my opinion. The the cauldron though is faulty. The Wister is not faulty, but the stirring mechanism is very faulty in the 2010 model. And I think the older models are actually better made for the stirring mechanism. And you don't even have to worry about anything getting all like liquidy, like softened up inside from the mist. I find the old models actually last longer for the stirring. The 2010 model is the faultiest version for the stirring, in my opinion. Like it don't last. Like the stirring does not last in the 2010 version. The mechanism for the stirring animation, it breaks it's the first thing that will break in the 2010 model. And I don't know why, but someday if I find an older version and the stirring works, I'll probably get it. And if it does mist and light up still, I'll probably get it. But this one's still pretty cool. Now, what I might do next year is actually buy one of those, whatever you call them. The the wiper motors that you get off Fright Props. I might get one and make my own mechanism inside of the cauldron. And I might just make my own model out of this thing here and have it stir with and I'll have it mist and fog with a fog machine. But like this thing right now, you know, I might just leave it until the Wister stops working in this one. I will get a wiper motor and I'll have it'll just keep stirring. And if I get a wiper motor, I don't want it stirring this way. I want it stirring this way. It looks better. And the cool thing is it'll just keep stirring when she stops too, if you have a wiper motor. Now, what I wouldn't do with this one is hook the wires up to the motor to the cauldron, because mist gets inside and it might electrocute you or something if you have the wires attached and a little bit of water going through there with the electricity. You don't want that. And I find now the motor for the stirring is actually stopping. It's like it stops at like it's almost getting stuck. Like the motor's starting to get rusty. I can't avoid that though. The top piece I don't even put on because it won't fog right. The top piece for the Wister, you might as well not even use it because on mine, I don't know, it just doesn't work properly. But it looks pretty good. You know, this is how it's gonna be. I'm taking this to my aunt's Halloween party. My dad's supposed to ask the lady at the Halloween store on Facebook about the mask, but started Halloween early with my witch prop. I don't know if I'm gonna ever sell this prop. I really like it. I might sell it next year. Probably not. I just really like this one. Someday if I run out of space, like a lot of space, like if I have no space for this next year, I might sell it or I might try to put it somewhere else. But once I really run out of room for this thing, it will have to be sold. Enjoy it for the years to come. But if the head ever stops moving, I'm fixing it. I won't be leaving that. That's one thing. That's one of the mechanisms. If that breaks, I need to fix it. But you know, it's a pretty cool prop. Yeah, anyways guys, just wanted to let you guys know I couldn't fix it. See you guys next time.